put it on DVD for you and have it for you tomorrow. I'll have it for you tomorrow. I saw the cadulas are here.
We have some ladies that write scandal like I do, but I'm trying to convince them that come on again at 10 o'clock. They'll replay it. It's a picture of about life. It's enjoy. So we're going to get started. So if you don't have a drink, just hold on one sip. football, and we are practicing the team to participate over the holidays. So I apologize for that. But we do have a main core here, guys. Some are leaving, some are coming back, and we'll talk about it as we go through the program. This Cynthia, on our faith, has been around a long time. Welcome, y'all. Y'all know you already welcome. And after that, I'm going to ask our guest speaker to come up and say about just about 10 minutes. I told no more than 10 minutes. Not just I tell you,
hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening. I'm here along with Seth Paul, Pam Barnett, and myself, Cindy, Mr. and Mrs. Padula, and then Miss Jack. We're here. Oh, and that's Coco's wife and his daughter. We're here to welcome you guys, everybody, the faculty, Miss Henry, the principal, and her staff, to this occasion. It may not be on the level that the others have been, but it's just insincere. We want to let you guys know we appreciate you. We'll do all we can to help you. Also, family members, we'll do all we can to help you. I don't want to talk too long, because see, my old age, I got so emotional, I cry with everything. But we welcome you, and we hope you stay safe over the summer. And please, God, listen to the special guests. You guys hope you enjoy.
Say a little bit of something about our guest tonight. I've been knowing him since that high and White Chim Grove as he went through life. He had an opportunity to coach him in football, had an opportunity to coach him in basketball. Matter of fact, last time we went to the Final Four, he made a key play to get us there and did a heck of a job. And we came up short on that when the whole team got sick, and we tried to play it anyway. And they went and excuse, they really did. This guy is LBJ Brad, top of his class. He went on to the University of Texas Tech, had all kind of opportunities. He graduated early, stayed another year, played another year of ball. Now, wife NFL draft, I'm quite sure he'll be somewhere in there. I'm not sure what team, he's not sure, but he will be drafted. But at the same time, again, his academic performance in school, not just high school and in college was the same. Never had to worry about his grades. He was playing, he had a plan, he stuck with his plan, and it worked out very well for him. I only had one downfall. When I coached him, I told him he was going to be a tackle. And he wanted to be a running back. He wanted to be a linebacker. He's going to be a tackle, son. You know, I told him. Talk about it. You see him. Oh, you think that's a tackle? You take that to the right. So I tried to warn him ahead of time, but he'd be glad. I have no problem with that. As Coach Jackson, I had that dress, couldn't make it, but as he would always say when you talk about money, he go ching ching. So he go ching ching. And so, Perry Hatter, come up here. Also, he had a brother graduated from LBJ. His sister's in North Texas, and she was in our top 5. Upstairs, Washington, downstairs, and the next is Hatter. And he have a brother there now that's going to finish this year. Graduate this year. So we got LBJ logo to Hatter. That's how I carry here for a few minutes.
Hi, everyone. Come on and say I'm Kerry Hatter. I graduated in 2009 and went on to Texas Tech. I found out last week I was going to be speaking here, and I've been trying to rack my brain, trying to figure out what's the best thing to say about going into college and new careers, and maybe playing another year of basketball at WJ. What I came up with is you have to be strong. There's a lot of circumstances in life where stuff might not go your way, and stuff be tougher than you expect. You can always persevere, and you can always get through it. When I was at WJ, I transferred in from High School. WJ was the best. I had to come to LBJ, but 3 3 games into my football season, I broke my leg. And a lot of people were like expecting me to do so well at LBJ, and I broke it. And I was kind of doubting myself. I wasn't sure if I was even going to play football again, if I was going to do anything for that night. And I was scared, you know. But then helping my mother and my family, I don't realize I need to be strong. I need to fight through it. I need to keep going. I can't quit on that, you know. And I was able to, keep playing. I earned a scholarship. I attended Texas Tech. And I get to Texas Tech, and I'm like, this class stuff, the same thing as high school, And, I made good grades, don't get it wrong, but it was situations where I had a bad grade on the test or I didn't do as well as I wanted to in the class. I was like, well, do I quit on this? Do I just, settle for less than great? Do I just be satisfied with getting C's? Is that good enough? You always gotta know that you can do better. Whatever you do, just be strong. You get a C, strive for a B. You get a B, strive for an A. You get an A, get that A higher. You get 100, you can in class. So it's not, you always have to persevere and be strong. You can't let things, get you down and feel like you can't do it. And, at WJ, I was a star. I felt like I could, I can do anything. I get Texas Tech, I'm redshirt. I don't play a game my freshman year. And I'm doubting myself once again, like, I'm good enough to play here. Then I get into the season, I start 1 game. The next year, I start 1 game, then they bench me for the rest of the season. I get probably 30 plays the whole season, play 12 games. And I sit there and I think about it, I said, I want to transfer. I don't want to play here. I can't take it, I'm better than this. And I sat there, I said, well, you gotta look yourself in the mirror. Is it the coach part I'm not playing, or is it something I'm not doing right? So what I did was, I changed stuff I was doing, how I attacked practice, how I went about my business when I was on the field and the classroom. Then when it came down to it, I ended up starting the next season, I started 41 games straight. I didn't never see the bitch again after that. No matter what you do, no matter what avenue you take in life, you decide you want to go to school, you just want to go to, you don't want to play sports. Say you want to be an engineer, you want to do this and that. If you be strong and really work at what you want to do, you can achieve that. There's nothing that you can't do and set your eyes on. Like me, myself, and I had plans to go to college and everything like that, but when I got my first offer, I was surprised. I wasn't sure what my next step was going to be in college. Just remember, whatever you set your mind to, whatever you set your goal to be, set it high. Don't set it so short. A lot of you guys are doing great things in your life. I'm still going. I don't know exactly what's going to happen with me in my next future. When I went to college, I got that paper. No matter what you do in life and sports, all that's great. Remember, sports is a period in your life. It's just it's a short period in your life. You only have a small window to play sports in your life. The most important thing is getting your education. Because no matter what happens, you get hurt. They can't take it away from you. You can always go get a job. You can always do this. In a couple of years, one of you guys will be coming back, talking to another LBJ class. And what are you going to say? You're going to say the same thing. You got to get your education. That's the first thing first, and everything else will come after.
Recognize them. Coach got something that's not here and want to say something about it. That's fine with me. Coaches.
Good evening, everyone. The first team went 12-1 this year. The freshman players that are here to stand up, please. Stand, freshman players. Like I said, a lot of our guys playing the Asian ball and everything. I had really enjoyed this past year coaching the first basketball team. The guys were very refreshing. They did not argue and bitter with each other. They had great camaraderie. If they got mad at anything, they got mad at me because of playing time or whatever I was doing. They didn't get mad at each other. So they were great teammates. That is something to build upon in the future. All right? George Shedd. Athletic Achievement Award. All right? Awards and certificate from George Shedd for sportsmanship and outstanding achievement in basketball. Funny story about Charles. Charles didn't feel me too much. He wasn't feeling me too much. He weren't feeling me. It took me a while to win Charles over. And towards the end of the year, he started running what I knew. Right? He wanted to run what he knew. And so he had to run what I knew. There was certain things I had to run. And he caught on towards the end of the year. He did a great job. Zach Sessom. Same Athletic Achievement Award and also an Academic All-District Award for being on the honor roll. One thing about Zach is so funny, I had so many great kids. I had so much talent on that team. It was hard to give me out playing time. Zach would come in, whoop. He got a point.
Our JV did not go 12-1. Matter of fact, we started out the year 0-6, and I was wondering, what have I gotten myself into? But the one thing I will say about this group is that they went on to go 9-1 from that point on. And I think what our speaker said was so fitting. He talked about the importance of perseverance. It's easy when things are going well for you. You come to practice and be happy and jovial. But, when your back's against the wall, when, things aren't happening for you, that really shows me a lot about the kid's character. So, I've been in this business for a lot of years, coaching at the Division I level of high school. But I've never been as fulfilled coaching this group of guys because of their work ethic, because of their attitude, and more importantly, because of their character to fight and keep persevering. I had a blast coaching this team. I thoroughly did. I've got a couple of players from that team that are here that I want to give out awards to, and they're the same awards, so I won't read through them. But I want to give an Athletic Achievement Award to Marcus Collins. In addition to that, he's also receiving an Academic All-District Award as well. Real quick statement, Mark. A big part of the reason why we went 9-1 was when Marcus came and joined the JV team from the freshman team. His leadership, his poise and cool and calmness under pressure, really helped us to have the kind of success that we had. I'm looking forward to him doing great things, not just on the court, but as I said, he's an all-district academic guy, so academics are important to him. So great job, Marcus. Yeah. I also have Sam Pastor here. Sam, he's also receiving the Athletic Achievement Award as well. Let me say this about Sam. Sam was one of those guys. First of all, congratulations. Okay. Sam was one of those guys that from the very beginning, when we were 0-6, he was a part of that team. You know, a lot of guys joined us later on in the season. Sam was one of the guys who experienced the highs and the lows. So to me, like I said, you know, it showed me a whole lot about his character. Great leadership, just a great fun guy to coach and be a part of. So thank you so much, Sam, for being And lastly, I want to thank the parents. I want to thank all those who do stuff behind the scenes that go unrecognized. Obviously, the dudes, I think about these ladies who take up tickets, and, you know, Miss Jackie's not here, but she kept stats for us. You know, parents who come out and support us. And our #1 fan, you know, I see Miss Henry behind her cheering our guys on pretty much every game. You know, I saw Dr. Gasson in quite a few of our games, and you know what? That really shows me that, you know, LBJ is a place where, you know, and the support is unbelievable. So again, I thank you guys for the opportunity to coach here and be a part of these young men's lives, and I thank you parents and all the other support networks who make this possible. Thank you guys. I think I coached the wrong team. I think I coached the wrong team. My team. Except a little bit about these guys. They're all coaches. Every one of them. Some of them principal. Some of them home runs.
And some of them got out of school early today, Coach.
They make old saying very, very true. When they catch the way the mice will play. You know, these guys, these wonderful guys. I love these guys. Even the younger ones, and between them and a couple other people, I was making this my last rodeo. But they promised me if I would coach them that I could coach them. That's all I want to do, is just coach them. That's what I want to do. They're not going to try to coach me and tell me what to do. And in tight games, I want to lose that game. I want that to be true. Okay? It's like we're working a math problem and have a formula. You got to believe in that. You got to believe that what that teacher's telling you. And you got to work it all the way out. And that's what I want you to do. And they promised to it, but I love them. We'll talk about them for a few minutes here. These guys, we started out, we lost some great kids, and the kids we lost, right now enrolled in college, been going through their sophomore year. I checked with them, going very well. A couple of them playing basketball scholarship, going very well. I tell you, guys, I've been there a long time, about 18 years. LBJ is moving. Don't believe everything you hear.
That's true.
You need to come see. You know, I get disappointed now when I go down the hallways and I can't say, go to class. I look around and find someone to tell me. Mrs. Henry and us there. I mean, and people see how working in the hallways. I'm going to give you an example, and Miss Henry, maybe kill me. We done got so good, our kids going to class, we got one home. When I went there, we had about 6. So our kids are working. They're going. These guys over here, they go up and down. Some of them got a couple months. I checked the grade. They was on the academic list, and then they fall off a little bit. You know, that's normal for boys. You know, my boys, that's normal. But this is a great group of kids, coach. Our record was 22-9 or 22-10. I think 9-10. Whatever. We won the district championship, and we lost 8 games within 2 or 1 point. Most I ever done in my life, 8 games. And just little things that they didn't know how to do, one willing to do at the end, and I preached all year long with them. You gotta let me win a close one. Please let me win a close one. You know, you fans gonna blame me anyway. That was a protocol anyway. You know, let me win a close one, and we'll be fine. And we're gonna do that with this bunch. We're gonna win a close one. Okay? But I wanna introduce some guys and tell you what they're doing, and you'll see that they're pretty good guys. Got some guys coming back, gonna do some great things. Okay. Okay, we got Gary John, Mr. Johnson himself. Black, okay, he got something award. This is for his athletic achievement in basketball. He's been with me 4 years. He's been a Washington player for 3. He went today over to that tough St. Aid University yesterday. Had a good tryout. They looking at it. I might want to say it, but I'm sure we're gonna find out anyway. I'm gonna take him to Dallas to a showcase. And we're going to school today, but I'm trying to get these guys in college and just
Whatever it takes, go to that's it.
Kerry Howard could have said it no better. Guys, like we always say, just do it. College is a class. You know what I mean? You mess up your freshman year, then you figure out, hey, I got to start doing the right thing, get out of this school. But it's good to go. You get some lifetime friends, I promise you. So we'd like to give you this athletic achievement award. Got some more coming? This next young man came to me by the way of Maynard, Texas, and he got this cool walk. Y'all watch it. But anyway, he strolled up to me and he said, Coach, I want to play basketball. I'm D-Ray. D-Ray, stand up. Sometimes I'm really joking, but I said, D-Rich, Mom, I'm a guard for all the Esau. I live in Esau. What you bring with you already know. You got to promise me one thing. You're going to be right, you're going to class every day, and you're going to graduate. Well, D-Ray has done the way he has 6 weeks left to make this happen. I like to tell the kids, you got 6 more Mondays to make this happen. And I want this young man, and I don't want to talk about his personal life, but you know, he's going to be one of the first in his family. You know, definitely a winner. You was at the Hayes game. When a kid play like that, he can compete in life like that. You know, business, you know, his own business. It's there. He just had to use it. Like Mr. Potter said, he just had to use it. And D-Ray will give you this athletic achievement award. And somewhere we found that he was on, had a grade point average of 90 or more. So, y'all ready? 2 semesters, not 2 semesters, 6 weeks. Okay. Young man guy, I'm laughing because, and I'm going to give it away, but I have 2 brothers on this team. And I get on sometime and I'll say, yeah, that's Dave. Coach, Shane. Shane Smith, come on up here, buddy. That's the Achievement Award, and also he was selected as 2nd team all district. The first team, and as we go along, you'll see why he didn't squeeze into the first team. But the good part about it, he's going to do 2 or 3 things. He's going to get his grades in some way, he can go to college. He's going to grow 6 inches between 9 and 10. Okay? And he's a junior, he'll be back. Yeah! next young man. That's probably a little low. This young man is the coolest cat in town. He knew I would wear this purple suit and he wore something man. He always tell me when we had a kid to kind of dress up on tie and nice shirt, slacks for game day. I tell him to make you feel like you're going somewhere. You know, but you're a businessman and then you know how you feel when you get up and do. And I tell all my students, you know, I get up in the morning, I don't come to LTJ with no attitude, no chips on one block. Just what I tell them all the time in the classroom. As I get up, brush my little old hair back and look at me. You good looking devil, go for it. And I try to tell them, just make you feel better when you know. And so they bought into it, and I finally told them, you don't have time, you can't play. So they baptized. Some of them have some of mine right now. But Jaguars Scott is still at it. This young man have academic achievement, and I think he's still up above name. And one thing he would do, I didn't even have to check his grade. You know, and some of them I just didn't check. I used to tease Sam about that. I said, I'm not checking his grade. You know, because they know what they want to do. They know what they have to do. And he did an excellent job. He got an Athletic Achievement Award, and also he got a All-District Achievement Award. And best of all, he made first team All-District. I think we'll bench him, but he will be back next year. I'm talking about Shane and Jabril will start all year long. They played them 30 games, so they should have been going pretty good. And this guy, I call him Dwayne Ways. Not the right name because I'm looking at it. It's old David Smith, man. I tell you, I'm going to his Hinder dog. But David is a heck of a basketball player. He's been on Washington. This is going into his third year. He have an academic achievement award, athletic achievement award, and also he was an MVP of our district. MVP is high school. It's just like it is anywhere else. He was the most valuable player, and he deserved it. And that is done by the coaches. I can't vote for my players. They don't understand that. We just put the name up on the board, and they vote for us. I vote for theirs. I can't vote for mine. This young man, athletic achievement is off the chain. He came in and did what he had to do. At one time, he wanted to turn his stuff in, pack his shoes around in the parking lot. I saw him. I didn't know whether to bring the shoes back or stay out. But I think his father, I thought he'd come back on his own, but I think his father had him come back so he could sell some candy. I don't know if we violated any rules or not. This guy sold candy everywhere. I think I saw Congress selling candy. And he was real neat about it. He put these two little cute girls on one, and then go tell them do with me. That's Lee Anthony and Dawson, and he's already got. He got a full scholarship at Midwestern University to play football. It's a fine university. They build it all the time, and they're going to build a new stadium, so I think he's going to enjoy that. He's academically strong. He got an academic award too. He's off every semester. His grades are where they're supposed to be. They just won district in track. He is a track. Too is he came to help the basketball team. He didn't play with him, when I needed him. He didn't come trying to run for a position, but he did a good job. don't know where I got this guy from. You know, you see a little puppy, you run and take it in. So, this young man came to me, and, you know, said he wanted to play basketball at the LBJ, and his parents, boy, they put a foot on his neck about your grade. If you don't get the grades, you don't play, you know, and so he's done well. I expect just 10th grade play wasn't what I'm expecting to do great things in the next couple of years. That's Garrett St. Coach Johnson, Coach Wilson didn't know I had another coach. This next guy is my assistant. Sometimes he don't tell me what he want to tell me. He just look at me and thinks. And, you know, he had a lot of why in his life, but we're going to get rid of the why and make him a superstar because he can be that. He's a hard worker. He loves basketball. He gets his academics. He's got academic award. He keeps his grade up around 90, and could be higher. But he's a real fine young man. We don't talk a lot, and he have a real high passion for the game. And this is the newcomer of the year, all district in our district, first team. That's Byron Maxwell. Team awards and academic and first team all first team. And he was a star on last year's team. This next young man, I think I'm gonna lose my wife because they family. I think she's going to college with him. Yeah, her bloodline, and she just wears him out. She did something I wanted to whoop about. You ready to tell me, but I found out that this guy's a heck of a basketball player.
Yeah.
And Mr. Hyder, he's confused on what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? He's got a little confusion now. What he needs to do, like I told him, he's capable of joining. And that's go to school, be the best he can be as a student, and let his athletic take him to another level. And this young man, for a big man, can really play. You know, we lost him on his grades that I said that, you know, for about 6 weeks he kind of fell off, gained a little weight, got a little slow. But now he's back to form, going to school, and I'm seeing him every day. And so I thank Miss Henry, thank my wife, thank his mother, thank all you guys. Because what I enjoy doing is one thing I tell kids: if you stay with me 4 years, you're gonna graduate. You will graduate. You know. So and it is. And I tell them it's a university that every one you go to. Trust me. And if you want us to find you one, we can. It's old Big Joe. I got a couple guys out here, but what I want to do real quick is, well, my first team all district players, MVP, and you come on the year first team, come back up here for a few minutes.
Well, before they do that, coach, we got something to present. I don't know how many of you guys know it, but that's a wonderful man. Yes, he is. Followed him from peers. We used to go over and make bets on how many games that they were going to score over 100. So when they left, he went to LBJ, and we were wondering about the Booster Club, and like, why did that child get a jacket? Why did they get? We found out that have to go through the Booster Club. So we said, well, we gonna work. We're gonna start the Boosters Club. Coach Roland, you handle your business and we will help you. Lo and behold, if you got to the varsity team, you gonna graduate. Coach Roland would see. And if you were interested in going any further, you got a team. You say, whether it's low or high, and we have had, and I can take Carrie can vouch for it. We've gotten guys that we just knew wasn't gonna go nowhere. They're in college now. They're in college, they graduate lawyers, engineers, doctors. Guys, you can do whatever you want to do. But it's through his work, and when he say people talk about it, they talk about him. They gonna blame him for everything.
I blame you for
But it's all worthwhile. The last time I heard of this award, it was a co-award. But this year, 2014, I would like to present Mr. Freddie Lee Rowlands with the District 2648 2014. Next year for 600. Yeah!
We always like to give you guys something that I got away from plaques and trophies because I know what you do. I know exactly what you do. I figured if we give you a picture, an action picture, whatever, you'll cherish that. You want to tell your son about it, you'll cherish that. So that's what I give my secret and stuff and my player so that you guys have something from your dresser, whatever, get some copies made, blow it up, whatever you do. But we definitely want to do that. Everybody else got it. Come on, Miss Scott. There's one thing wrong with this picture is they put his father on there. His brother's mother's fine, but his father, I think we got to do something about that. Boy, and we got Byron Maxwell. Come on, everybody. Good job coming up from the Jaguars. Okay, another newcomer of the year. I told you this guy is cool. Say, it's OD Ray. Come on, right. Was kicking me a while ago and I didn't have nothing for it. We have a Jaguar award and he deserved it. And he can give me that 1 minute problem work as hard as anyone on the floor. Come on up here, Jim. Okay, that's nice. Right, that's man played like a starter 90% of the time, but I always liked to have a 6-man award. And what made him a 6-man award, he kind of wanted to coach sometime too. Why you taking me out? Sit down. We went along for a long way. He finally got used to it. He finally sit down and he said, Coach, I did good tonight. And I said, he did do good. He ended up doing real well. That's Sugar Shanks. This young man, he not only is a good offensive player, he probably is one of the best defensive players on the team. He works hard, never want to come out of the game. He's on the floor, do anything to steal the ball. I told him, no doubt in my mind, and I hope he saves trouble this coming year, David Smith. And not least for that, finally got a picture of Black's mama. And it took me forever. I used to have to take pictures with Black. You don't want to be able to do freshman. Well, you mother that son? So I kind of called mom and talked to her. We had a little conversation. I said, this is your baby. You need to be here. And I don't think she missed a game or just take a picture, send. This kid can play some defense too. I mean, he can play some defense. He can shut you down. And we had guys like John Trey that played for Reagan. John Trey, a heck of a ball player. He averaged right 30 points a game. Like shut down 67. They were junior high buddy, but this guy could shut you down. And defensive player of the year is Smooth Black.
Yeah!
Okay, before we close it out, and down as we close it out, you still go some morning, I get some time and like a family member pretty sick and been at the hospital. But that's another story. But you four guys come up. David, Maxwell, Gary, Jane, 5. My head, same thing. Now just Now, all was saying, he's led this year's sophomore basically was a 6-man. All these guys started to play right 31 games. We got a couple not here, but they'll all be back next year. So I'm putting a weight on my shoulder. Miss Henry, we want to expect great things from it. I am, but most of all, our biggest challenge is we're going to real discipline. People say my kids are not disciplined. No. My kids are very disciplined. Yeah. They just warriors. They want to go out and play hard. They don't want to come out. But at the end of the year, as we went through the last 10 or 12 games, I want to trade these guys for no more. I mean, I want to trade them for no more. And it was a tough year. We got our schedule was kind of changed, but we didn't get them because we wanted them to do things that may help them in life. They all jumped in firefighting flags. We took basketball out, and so it was a challenging year. I think we should do well. I think we're going to work hard, and we hope we can get y'all nervous and the rest take care of itself. Okay? Now, try to get some more. I'd like to thank my wife, my family. I have a 13-year-old that's doing everything, and I have another 12-year-old that's doing everything. They keep moving up there, yeah. So it's tough sometimes, just like today, trying to pick them up from school and have a relative in the hospital that I had to stay with because we couldn't sign no papers. That's how sick he was. I'd like to thank them. I'd like to thank the girls, Miss Padula, you guys, seeing Carrie, thank you for coming by. Miss Henry, we always. Miss Henry, I want to tell this story on it. I have to.
Would you like to say something?
Miss Henry have dressed me sometimes. I tell her I need a haircut. So I told Miss Henry, you open that window up. I did. So one day I eased up.
Before we leave, maybe Miss Henry would like to have something.
I'm going to get to that. Thank you, y'all. I eased up to her one day and I said, Miss Henry, I don't like that. So we have a little thing going there because she told me I need a haircut. I said, you open the window up there, Miss Henry. But I see you with someone I don't like it. So we get a kick out of that. But a wonderful lady, always on our side. works hard. I tell her all the time, I said, Miss Henry, you can't scare me anymore. I'm at Social Security age. I've been 38 years. I said, I just wait on the mailman. You can't scare me. Right? He's sad, you know. Where you going, Coach Roller? I don't do that. This guy's scary, right? No, she has done a wonderful job. She brings so much to our school. And it's about learning to people. Trust me, it's about learning. And our kids are improving. And the brain is awesome to guest speakers. All the gentlemen in to teach kids how to get into college, all the money that's out there. It's just getting our kids to listen, getting our parents more than our kids to get involved, and our children will just be off the chain. I'd like to thank my coaching staff, the new coaching staff. I didn't work them in shape like I should have, but they just kind of come in and did a good job, real good job. I'd like to thank all the parents, because I know it's close to parents. Okay? One rule I have, and for the parents been here for a while, if I say we finish at 8, we finish at 8. If I say we finish at 6:30, you don't have to wait to call long. If you wait in the car, it's because your child have you waiting. Because I know as a parent myself, I hated waiting on my daughter, just sitting there waiting. While some coaches like myself keep running on and on. And I apologize to my manager back there. She's here tonight, and I didn't know she was going to make it. I swung by the school to pick her up, but she went down, so. But I'll buy it at the end of the night for her. I'd like to thank all you parents who did. Y'all are great. I'm quite sure many more want to be here, but the location and the decision we made, and it turned out good for I'm concerned. I really love to see all you guys here. Like this bunched up in, and I wish you well. You athletes, student athletes, y'all you strive. Set goals for yourself. Set goals for yourself. You can be anything you want to be. Yeah. That's saying that y'all say almost every day. Every day. I get it. My basketball coach tell me every day. You're not going to say hard work pay off. Why you saying it? Because hard work pays off. Trust me, it does. Okay? Discipline play. How you going to work hard without discipline? Discipline in your books. Don't turn your assignments in late. Don't have your assignment. Let people check your assignment. Okay? Now, they said enough about the cadoodles back there. Y'all standing up here. This family has been behind LBJ when his son went to school there, when his son graduated, and they behind the scenes, don't like a lot of fuss, but they in different organizations that help get our kids scholarships. I won't say, but just had some of our girls in it a couple days ago, and reading what they wrote and all that for essays and stuff, and so they're really doing a lot. They're not asking for nothing at all. They do all those pictures all the wall of the school. That's from the Purdue. And I'm giving them nothing. I just say thank you. But they like family. I said, Jim, Mr. Purdue and I play golf together, and they always, when I need them, I give them a call, tell them, I need this, I need that. I really appreciate y'all. I want to tell you here that I appreciate you. And I appreciate Jack back there. Sometimes he wants to coach. And I'll tell you one story and I'll close out. With the same marker.
Security.
I was so frustrated that my boy, coach, sent me a play by his son. I was and throw it on the ground and Jack didn't ever since because I was just so frustrated. I maybe should have looked at this play. I don't know, but I did. And I told him about it. He laughed about it and stuff. So we got to kick at it. But again, y'all be careful going home. It's wet outside a little bit. And over out there teaching, that's when it's most dangerous. Because of the free ball. Any Miss Kadula, Miss Henry? Tell us how.
You know, the little side coach. I'm so happy you asked me to come up.
I'm just want to draw, let us know that we need to be more administrative to these kids, just being
Yeah,
a kid.
yeah.
You know, the check is gonna be in the mail, it's gonna be what it's gonna be at the end of the day. But children, you know, because our children in our area, I'm so serious. You don't know unless you're there. Some of them missed the boat, and we're trying to get them back on the boat because they all can be saved. And some of the programs, young men, thank you. That read plus is working. Trust me, it's working. I don't know what it's about, but it's working. And so we put a lot of energy into it. A lot of energy.
I'm not gonna say too much because you know I'm not a woman of many words. But I do believe that the work that I do is ministry. And I did have a sermon on that the other day. And I like what Karen said about having courage in the heart. Because you all have to have that. And we're not going to have our way all the time with everything that we want to do. Right, Dave? We're not. But we have to make some good choices. And I'm going to say this to you all, guys, before you leave here tonight. You know, I always have my eyes on you. I know you're always up to things sometimes. I'm just going to tell you, make some great choices because this is your future. This is your life. Don't let your life flash in front of you and you didn't get a chance to do the things that you want to do. Because I've done all the things that I want to do in my lifetime except travel to those other 6 countries that I haven't been to yet. So when I leave this ministry, I'm going to have another ministry because I'm going to travel the world in all countries. The rest of the cities that I haven't been to. So I'm going to say this to y'all parents. I preach it all day, every day. We have to get these kids in a good place. We have to do the things and say the things that are necessary, but there's a way to say everything. It's not always the message, it's the way it's delivered. So we have to be careful with the messages that we're delivering, the way we're delivering, but keep the message clear. Keep it clear because these guys need to understand that life is tough. There's a lot of people out there waiting to use and abuse, mistreat you, and have you doing some things that you never ever thought you was going to do. And I'm going to say this to you guys, Charles. I'm going to say this to you guys. You do not have to experience everything in life in order to realize what the results are going to be. And you know where I get that from? Dr. Gasson, my boss. And I got it from my mom. She would tell me this all the time. You don't have to go out there to do that to understand what the results are. You looking at it standing right in front of you. I am you, and you. Been there, done that? Because I didn't always have 3 degrees and made 6 figures. I did not always have that in my life. I had to work hard. I had to have a heart. I had to have the courage to stand up for what I believed in and what I wanted to do. And you guys have to have that same sentiment about yourself. I'm going to always tell you what to do because that's my job and that's why I'm here. And I'm going to look out for you whether you want me to or not. And I'm going to check you when you're wrong. Y'all know I do that. So I just want to thank you all for having me for 4 years. And I'm looking forward to another 4 years. And Mr. Dawson, I got it.